Hi guys, welcome back to the Vortex. This is Ellie, and today we'll be going through some level design. So, first, we've made some progress on our fantasy level, our level 4 fantasy level. Now, let me see what we have. Right now, we're in level reality 5, and this is also still not moved. Again, little shortcut in order to make objects go directly to the ground. Shift, Control, move. Boom. I don't know what happened here. Why everything is so off. Okay, it's okay. And we have our shovel right here. What is that candle doing? Floating in the air? Basket? Okay, we'll fix that later. Anyways, let me just save that and let's go to Fantasy 4. Here we are. Now that is floating. Cool. Now, Fran has been working on the shovel mechanic. We're just going to save and I will show you. Alright, now I have the shovel. Look, this is so interesting. Wait, shovel stays the same, then you go forward, and you left click. Hello? What? Ooh, that's interesting that you can... Come on, see, let's go back. It's... Hello? Oh, it's left click! It's supposed to be left click. Am I tripping? It has to be further away. It's a mound of dirt. Come on. I don't have to be on top of it. What? 1 second. Are we starting again? Oh, there's still a key there. Here we are. Is there no script? Okay, I have no idea how Fran has done this. But it had worked before. Why doesn't... Oh my god. How German. I spelled scripts with a K. There's nothing in any of these. I'm so confuzzled. That's a quick outline, though. I want our scripts. Just search for shovel. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we try again. Just press Q. There we go. There we go. Okay. We gotta work on that because it wasn't not explained. I just move this further down. Can this do anything yet? This is not enough room. Gotta move that down. Let's find more mounds. Nope. It's also floating. Ah! Why are so many of them floating? I don't understand. I didn't change anything. But it's floating. What am I walking on? And crouch. Where's crouch? No, that's not crouch. Crouch. There's a candle. Okay. Wonderful. I didn't change anything here. So there should be no... Yep, perfect. Just get out of that. We're going to save this. I'm going to make a note on our Trello board very quickly. Again, Trello is what we are using in order to track our game development. And so I'm going to write this down before I forget. Okay. Done for now. Let me move this because it's actually very annoying then to walk over this way. Now, where was that candle? Did I walk this way? Well, there's definitely that. Where is that floating candle? Oh, come on, candle. Where are you hiding? You know what? Quick hack. Candle. Wait. Let me go back. Where's this one? Okay, those are all the things. It's you. There we go. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, grass looks funky. Okay, I really like this. We're gonna duplicate you and scooch you around the level. You know what I want to do too? I think would be really cool. If we put something inside of the mound to be found. Haha. Proud of myself for that rhyme. It's not necessarily color all the way, but that's okay. Just leaving some extra places, but they still have to be able to smash the vases, which I don't think has been done yet. I don't like this construction of bushes that I've created here because it makes it a lot harder for the player to walk around. The one thing I don't like about the bushes. You're fine. Okay, this is fine. I think we just save it and move on. Now, yeah, that's totally fine. Now I'm going to go on to another document that we all have and that we share. It is of the progression of the actual gameplay. So in this document, we have essentially starts with narrative, like opening scene. Then we have reality 1, fantasy 1, reality 2, fantasy 2. It's essentially a breakdown of all of the levels and what happens in each of the levels, what puzzles we have, what mechanics we're introducing. Mm, yeah, so reality 5, because the mechanics that we're using here is digging and breaking vases, we wanted to create a puzzle with something very similar. I don't think we're going to use the digging as much. We will use the digging within the fantasy, but not within the reality. Actually, well, since the worlds are completely colliding, it might be totally fine. There's no reason why that wouldn't work. So yeah, we will have something within a mud pile, dirt pile, and then also within a vase. Mm, and it'll be like 2 halves of one whole puzzle. Fantasy 5. We will definitely be doing a lot more narrative. And this will bring the story together for our final level. So, in terms of more narrative, I'm thinking a lot more dialogue and like mental monologue. But then the mother is also more strongly introduced. So, another character. No spoilers, just that the mother will be introduced. Mm. Mm. In this one, we would then we're going to find a key again. The key will return. We'll actually open a door. That'll lead back to reality. I don't know if we could do it seamlessly, but like we actually have the door open. Mm. This is the lighthouse. So reality 6 will be a lighthouse setting. So it will still be the main house, but then you'll find a key, enter a locked door, and you'll be someone in a lighthouse, so you have to climb up the stairs and whatnot. So there will be other puzzles along the way, but I'll just write lighthouse setup, and then also puzzle, player gets key. Player gets key. Lighthouse. Staircase. Well, it's kind of a battered staircase, so we will work on that. There might be different levels within this lighthouse, so you'll have like smaller rooms. There'll be some enemies as well. I don't know how we're going to organize that. I don't know how we're going to organize that. I have to do some preliminary planning. Small rooms within the lighthouse, and then we'll have at the very top balcony. And the little girl is hearing, or the player is hearing the mother's voice pretty much all the way through. So play and cue scene. / animation. Alright, that is saved. Now let's go here. I'm just updating the Trello. Okay. Perfect. We save this, and we're going to go to Reality 5. Just for the last 5 minutes of our stream. 5.2 technically is called. There's also a part of the outside. See, I don't know how I feel about this area because I don't know what we're putting here yet. Yeah, I just don't know what we're putting here yet. And I don't want it to be the same, obviously, as Reality 4, because that's exactly what the setup is, essentially. But some things can stay the same, again. And it's okay. This is not the same as Reality 4. That is definitely not the same as Reality 4. What are you doing? Flying? The shovel is there. Where's the player capsule? Here. There's already a shovel. I don't know if I like that. I don't think that makes sense. I think the player has to find the shovel again. We can put it right next to where they are, but I don't think they should enter the fantasy world with this puzzle. I mean, with the shovel. Especially if an enemy is right here, you're already gonna not die, but you'll have to take your medicine and then restart the level. There's no way that this makes any sense, and that makes no sense. We will rework that. But no, I don't believe that we should have the shovel already with the player when you enter level 5. Because again, you're in your fantasy world. They haven't yet fully combined. This is where they fully combine. So I don't feel comfortable. I don't think it makes sense. I don't think it makes sense to have the player get a mechanic in the fantasy world, right? But it being object, like object based, not like UV flashlight. And UV flashlight was found within reality. Everything that was found within reality in terms of mechanics, of course, transferred to fantasy. But not everything found in fantasy is transferred to reality. It makes sense. It makes sense. Um, just updating the Trello. Because this mechanic with the shovel and breaking vases will also be used to stun the enemies. So if they are close enough, which I guess yes, in this case this would be good. They need to come a little bit closer. You can just go whoop, whack them, and then they have like a 5 second. I'm just gonna say 5 seconds because we haven't play tested, so we don't actually know how long this should last for. But like a stun, so they can no longer attack you or make you take your medicine. You are fighting back. You're a strong, independent woman. Well, child, girl. See, this is where I have the original shovel. I'm just gonna delete it for now. Because they already have one, I don't wanna call it again. This is way too many things here. The player's not gonna be able to walk. They're gonna have to find their own path. I should add a dirt thing here. Do I have one already? Did you command D or did you command V? Don't think I did that. Alright, well, I will add those later. I will add one though. Let's go back to Fantasy 4. Yep, we saved our thing. That's amount of dirt. Command C. And let's go back to reality. And let's paste you. Oh. That's fine for now. And save. What is mixing? What is missing? Okay. Alright, all saved. Thank you guys so much for watching and coming back to the Vortex, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye!